Welcome back, everyone, to my channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating lives of Sheikh Hamdan and his family. Today, I have some intriguing updates for you that are sure to leave you on the edge of your seat. If you're a fan of the captivating stories surrounding Sheikh Hamdan and his loved ones, you're in for a treat. Before we jump into today's video, let me remind you to watch my last video if you haven't already. In that episode, I revealed that Sheikh Hamdan's ex-wife, Hadia Zen, had returned to Dubai and met with him asking for reconciliation. If you missed that, you might want to check it out first so you can follow along with this incredible tale. In my previous videos, I also shared how Hadia Zen received a marriage proposal from a man her family had recommended. Initially, everything seemed promising. However, as time went on, Hadia uncovered the dark truth about this man. He wasn't just dishonest, but had a web of secrets that made her uncomfortable. Hadia, being the strong woman she is, decided to distance herself from him. Yet, as fate would have it, this man wasn't willing to let go so easily. Here's where it gets interesting. This man, who happens to be a classmate of Sheikh Hamdan, has quite the notorious history. Back in their school days, he was known as the bad boy, someone who juggled multiple relationships and never took life seriously. Sheikh Hamdan, being the observant person he is, warned Hadia about him, but at first, she didn't heed his advice. Later, she admitted that Sheikh Hamdan was right all along. Now, fast forward to the present. This man, still obsessed with Hadia's beauty and charm, tracked her down. Recently, he arrived at her family's house in London. Hadia wasn't there, as she had already returned to Dubai. But her parents, unaware of his true nature, mistakenly gave him the address of Hadia's Dubai mansion. Can you imagine the audacity? This man traveled all the way to her Dubai home. A few days ago, someone knocked on Hadia's door. Without suspecting anything, she opened it. And there he was, standing with a bouquet of flowers. Terrified, Hadia had no choice but to let him in. Though she barely spoke, she reluctantly accepted the flowers. Before leaving, he requested to speak to her over the phone and expressed his eagerness to hear her lovely voice later that night. Hadia was left shaken. Just when Hadia thought things couldn't get more complicated, Sheikh Hamdan called her out of the blue. He wanted to know if she was free to spend some time with their kids, little Shaika and Rashid. but something in her voice caught his attention. Hadia sounded scared, almost as if she was hiding something. Concerned, Sheikh Hamdan asked if everything was all right. Hadia brushed it off and agreed to meet him and the kids. An hour later, Sheikh Hamdan arrived at Hadia's mansion with their children. The kids were overjoyed to see their mother, but Sheikh Hamdan couldn't shake off the feeling that something was wrong. Hadia seemed different, distracted, almost as if she was in shock. While Hadia entertained the kids, Sheikh Hamdan went to the kitchen to grab a glass of water. That's when he noticed something unusual, a flower bouquet discarded in the trash. Curious, he asked Hadia's female servant if anyone had visited the mansion earlier. The servant confirmed that a man had come by but mentioned she didn't recognize him. He and Hadia were no longer married. After spending time with the kids, Sheikh Hamdan left for his office. Little Sheikha and Rashid stayed with Hadia for the day. Meanwhile, Hadia remained silent about the incident, keeping her fears and anxieties to herself. This leaves us with so many questions. Should Hadia confide in Sheikh Hamdan about what happened? Or is she right to keep this to herself? After all, their relationship has changed, and she might not feel comfortable burdening him with her problems. But at the same time, is it safe for her to stay silent, especially with such a dangerous man lurking around? In my next video, I'll delve into what happens next in this gripping story. Will Sheikh Hamdan uncover the truth? Will Hadia find a way to protect herself from this man? And how will this incident affect the dynamic between Sheikh Hamdan and Hadia? But for now, I want to hear from you. What do you think Hadia should do? Should she open up to Sheikh Hamdan, or is it wiser to handle this situation on her own? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next part of this thrilling story. Until then, take care.